I think we might be the nicest.
Kareen's so nice.
Kareen's
By the way,
so nice.
Naomi is so nice.
So nice.
It's the way that we are, delivering that might be
Different.
I'm very nice.
You're very nice.
And you're very
nice.
sweet.
You're both so nice.
We are so nice, and you're so good looking.
So
Do you want to say it to me?
You're gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to Carly on the Couch. Carly on the Couch. Carly on the Couch. Where we get up close and comfy with the biggest names in entertainment.
It's unpredictable.
We're gonna play some games with them.
We're so good at this.
We're gonna chat, we're gonna get the lowdown, and most importantly, you sit on my couch. Carly on the couch. Carly on the couch. Let's go.
Judges, have any of you changed your mind? No.
No.
I'm sorry you're not making the cut.
Hello, welcome to my couch. I am joined by somebody today who needs absolutely no introduction. The wonderful, fabulous, mega talented Naomi Campbell. I am joined on the couch today by Nicole, Richie, and Joseph Altuzarra. I am joined by the incomparable Heidi Klum, and honestly, the nicest man I have ever met, Tim Gunn.
Thank you, Carly.
What do you think it is that makes Making the Cut unique and such a special show?
I think for the first time, people at home who are watching something that they love can shop immediately. I think that is a huge, huge component, like a huge, big plus point to this, because how many times do you sit at home and you watch something and you're like for example, let's say I was watching you on this right now and I would be like, I really want that suit. You know what? I go to Amazon Fashion and I'm buying it right then and there.
Crazy.
How fast are you gonna have this? So I think that is so amazing that when you see, you watch our show, which is about, finding the next great global brand, the next great designer, every week that you love, you can buy it immediately.
Just being on the show is so great to be involved with the new next generation, young designers. This is what it's about, and you want to find the next and be, it's great to be a part of that.
For us, I mean, Joseph can speak to this also, but it was, really exciting to be around a group of young, creative people that, were really wanting to take their business to the next level. So it was really positive. It was great.
It was such an exciting experience. I think being able to obviously travel and experience all of these new places with the designers, but also I think really mentor and help these designers build their brands.
Can I also say immodestly, no other show is going to give you.
Tim and Heidi, I know.
And this is the first show where we've really had the opportunity
To do something together.
Yeah.
It's true, because usually I never really see you that much.
No, we had separate roles
Yeah.
on the former show.
Yeah.
And here we're joined at the hip.
That's you?
Doesn't look one bit like you.
No. Maybe I haven't done a good enough job describing you.
Actually, it looks like you with my haircut.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of fun things together, and we're introducing assignments together, and we have a ball.
And everyone in the audience can tell you're having a ball,
Good.
which is part of the charm. What would you say the best piece of advice that you gave to any of the designers throughout the show would be?
I don't know if there was like a nugget of advice that I gave, but what I was able to give was just my experience in, there were many different challenges that came up that I have felt myself go through, not just at the beginning, even now. And that's the thing about this business, is whether it's a challenge or whether it's just figuring out how to hold your own space in a very crowded industry, so it's like, I would say, a balance of, figuring out how to work your business, but also being creative.
It makes a big difference, right?
Nicole, I love her very much because she's a very smart businesswoman. She told me the tailoring is very smart move, and I was like, thank you for getting it.
From the very beginning, I think I tried to convey this idea that success isn't necessarily kind of a straight line. Some designers have bad challenges, and then they learn from them, and they come back and they show us how they've improved. If there's one negative, it's that the brand identity, it reminds me of other things.
Other brands, yeah.
I think it sort of mirrors what real life is like as well.
kids today, because they've got so many different ways of seeing things, the reach is big, and they're just so, the drive it's there, and all they need is the opportunities. This is why it's a great platform, not only for just opportunity, exposure, and they used to use it, it's valuable. I know many designers back in the day who took years to get to this level of exposure. This is what's important, that they really understand what they've got given to them is really an amazing opportunity.
You travel a lot, obviously Tokyo, Paris, New York, all these incredible places. What are some things that you have to pack when you travel?
Hard to say for me, because how many suitcases did I go travel with? I think it was 4.
I did too.
And I don't know if you guys saw, well, at the end of Making the Cut, when we're leaving Tokyo, you can see our packing disaster. You can see my room and all the things that I found. Like, I'm a very eclectic person in my dressing, in my style, and in the things that I buy. Like, I will buy like weird socks with toes printed on them. And like, I don't know, I just find weird things that I love, and I don't know always what I'm gonna buy it for, but I do. And meanwhile, Tim's room is like super organized. Every shirt is in its own bag. It's all lined up, like with 1 inch in between. It's like perfect, In mine, I'm like, we just work very differently.
We do, and it works for us.
Yeah.
That's why it works so
Yeah.
well. You
So
complement each other.
overpack unless I just go for a weekend and I just have my little rollie, and then I really think about it. Then I actually will try on my outfits before so that I have everything that I need for the look. But otherwise, I open and I throw in, because you just never know.
I packed a tuxedo when I needed it. Yeah.
Or it's cold or whatever. So it's always good to bring a lot.
Tim, what do you always have to travel with?
Well, always the essentials, and I'm constantly anticipating what might I need. And for me, the essentials are, of course, socks and underwear and clothes you're going to wear on the street, but then all the toiletries that you need and the things that you think you might not be able to buy somewhere else.
What is something that you cannot travel without?
Books and music.
Good one.
How many pieces of luggage do you think I travel with?
If I had to guess, maybe 5. 5, 10, more? 10? 10? About 10? No.
8 or 9.
8 or 9. What is in all of them? Because I'm a 1.
And what do I leave? How many do I leave with?
How I don't know.
Tokyo was insanity.
Were you just buying luggage as
Oh my
you were?
God, because in Tokyo, they do drops twice a week. So it was like Joseph and I were just like
in heaven.
In heaven.
And what about you, Joseph?
I'm gonna say my husband. I mean, he came with me. And he was like my own personal momager on the show.
Yes.
Which I love.
Yes.
So nice.
Yeah.
Thank you both for joining us today on the couch. Thank you so much,
Thank you so
Naomi Campbell. Thank you so much for joining us today, Heidi and Tim.
Thanks for watching.
For more bonus content, subscribe to Amazon Prime Video on YouTube, and don't forget to watch Making the Cut right now!
Look at this. This is what it's like working on a studio.